Police in Martin County tonight need your help to track down a violent robber. Security video caught the man last night holding up a convenience store in Stuart. But the clerk tells us he was never scared and he was back on the job today. He told his story to Ari Height.
The guy who works here tells me he's been here for 16 years, never once been robbed. It's not something he worries about, so he didn't give a second thought when the guy came through the door, walked around the counter, until that guy put a knife to his neck. Let's pick up the security video at 10:30 Monday night as a man dressed all in black walks into the Step In Food convenience store in Stuart. MD Jahid Hossein is the guy behind the counter.
He say hi. I say hi too. I think this is my customer.
But the man quickly shows he's not a customer. He grabs Jahid around the neck and puts a knife to his throat. But look closely. Jahid appears to smile.
Took the knife and grabbed me, look like this. I thinking somebody joking with me. Then I see he opened the register. Then I thinking, oh, he not joking.
The man has Jahid open the registers and he takes out the money, dropping a lot of it. It's about that time Jahid's coworker came out from the back, saw what was going on, but didn't say a word.
I doesn't move because of I don't know what kind of like a weapon he has, the gun.
And nothing is exactly what Jahid wanted Maruf to do. Silently, the two men agreed to just give the robber what he wanted.
If we cannot work, we cannot make money. So we have to, our safety we have to take first.
And the men say they learned that from a retail security awareness seminar, which taught them just do whatever the robber says.
I thinking he came for money, give him money, he leave. That's why I'm scared.
And that's exactly what happened. The man took about $1,700 in cash and ran out the door. Both of these guys tell me there was no way they were not going to come to work after what happened. They say they're not going to let this criminal win, not going to let him impact their lives in any way. If you can help identify that criminal, please call the Martin County Sheriff's Office. In Stuart, Ari Height, WPBF 25 News.